part 3 is to what? We actually want to know how you can do what? Map our daily structure. Map our what? Daily structures. Now, how do we map our daily structure? We have, as like I've explained, how you can map your structure, right? Now, this is what? This is a table. This is day 1, day 2, day 3, right? Day 1, day 2, day 3. Now, we have a structure like this in day 1. Um, um, and it ends here. Ọjọ́ tán síbí báyìí. You know that, okay, in a candle, first and foremost, let us treat this first. In a candle, in a daily candle, how many H1 candle? H1 means 1 hour candle. How many 1 hour candles can we see in a daily candle? It's very simple. That is 1 hour now. How many 1 hours can we see in a day? That's 24 hours. 24 hours. That 24 hours is still the same thing on the what? On the chart too. So a daily candle, if a daily candle is like this, it can have small candles, 21, 24. Do you understand? 24 stuffs like that. Now, but this is how you actually read it. You read it with structures. It is not really compulsory. What we are actually after is what? The structure. Now, in the 1 hour, it can be showing like this, like this. Can you see? Bam, it ends like that, right? This is the day 1 candle, but this is the H1. Inú ẹ̀ ni. Do you understand? That is it. That is hourly. When we actually want to count the time, we say 1 till lu, 2 till lu, 3 till. That is it. We are counting. We are knowing our time hourly. If you want to count it per second now, 1 second ti kọjá, àbí maybe per minute now, 1 minute ti kọjá. Do you understand? So now this structure here, this day 1 is what? This H1 can represent this day 1 candle like this. Bó ṣe rí gbàngbà yẹn tó jẹ́ ẹyọ̀kan is what? Is the ọ̀gá pátápátá of this hourly candle. Do you understand? So have that one back, like have that one at back of your mind. Have it at back of your mind that we have one daily candle. Àwọn ọmọ tó ní nínú, all those little things that the daily candle have is hourly. We have 4 hours candle. We have hourly candle. That's 1 hour. That's the 2 major candles, hour candle that we actually focus while using this strategy. We actually focus on 2 major time frames: the 4 hour majorly and 1 hour for backup. Do you understand? But if you want to actually read your structure, you start from the 1 hour. But you must be focused on the 4 hours. Do you understand? Because the 4 hours òun lágbára ju 1 hour lọ. Because 4 has strength 4 is times 4 stronger than 1. Do you understand? Uh-huh. And daily candle bó ṣe rí ẹyọkan yẹn is how many hours stronger than 1 hour? 1 hour candle is 24 times stronger than 1 hour candle. Do you understand? So that is how it goes on and on and on and on like that. So let me draw it for you again. This is a daily candle. This is a daily candle, right? Listen, as it is on a bearish trend, that is how we have it on a bullish trend as well, vice versa. So if I'm doing anything, maybe I'm doing anything on a bullish trend, you should know that it is what it is likewise, it's the same thing to what to the bearish. So it is not something that is different. No, no, no. The price is fractal. It's fractal. So anything that happens on the bullish, the same pattern, bullish pattern, you can actually as well apply it to the bearish pattern as well. Now, this is how it is. The day one, the daily candle, it started from this place because it went up. So this was where it started from. Do you understand? And this was where it ended. Right? So when it started like this, it came down like that. Can you see? Maybe it came down. Can you see? Actually ends here. Can you see it now? That is the candle. That is 1 day candle. Can you see how it is? Because we are actually, I want to teach you how to mark structure, daily structures now. Have this at the back of your mind. This is how it is in the market. I'm not talking about like it is that the market move like this every time. No, like in a daily candle, one candle like that, we have hourly structures, hourly structures. Do you understand? We have hourly structures as well as having 4 hours structures as well. Good. Let us go back to this place. Please watch it and watch it again to understand. Watch and rewatch to understand. Good. Now we are here now. This is a day one. Day one àti tán ibi ìbàyìí ló tán sí. How do we know that okay today we are actually bearish or we are actually bullish? This is how we know. When the day ends here, right? When it get to the second day, you see all this low in the yesterday's market, they have become a strong low. They have become a what? Strong low. So anything that is happening today like this and it goes up and breaks this low, gbam, bó ṣe break ẹ̀ yẹn ó ti sọ fún wa pé it actually tells us that it is not more bullish. Do you know bullish is up, going up? It is not more bullish again, that it is going bearish, sell. The market is about to sell. The market is about to sell. Do you understand? So when it actually indicates that the market is about to sell, okay, we have it in mind that okay, the market is about to sell, and to do what? Actually give us the selling patterns for the day. Can move like this, right? Can move like this. Now I'm still giving you the simple structures now. That is why you have to pay rapt attention to it. to what I'm trying to say. If you don't understand it for once, watch it again. That is why it is very, very good to rewatch what you understand. So the day end, the second day, day 2 ends here, right? So let us mark the day ice. Yeah, because no, where is it? Yes, let us mark the day ice like that. Because in a sell trend, what is this called? It's called what? You've forgotten. This place is called lower what? Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Can you see? Lower low, lower high, lower low. So where is the last pullback here? The last pullback. The last pullback. You mean, is it here? Are you pointing at this place? No, 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 no. That one is not the last pullback. Eh? This is the last pullback. Yeah, this is the last pullback. This is the last pullback. As we have the last pullback there, so and the day ends like this. It be by the end, right? So the next day, in the morning, early in the morning, we'll be looking if the market. I'm coming. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. So I'm sorry for the interruption. So the next day, right? We'll be looking if the market wants to continue its bearish trend. Bearish trend means selling trend. Kíní ọjà tó bá ń lọ sílẹ̀ tó ń lọ sílẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ bearish. Nǹkan tó bá ń lọ sókè ló ń jẹ́ bullish. Like we have descending and ascending. Descending is when you are coming down. Ascending is when you are going up. Right? So that is it. So this is the last pullback here. The last lower high here, right? So as we have that like that, that's that. And okay, the third day did its paparazzi. Look at what the third day might do. Look at what it might do. Sell, breaking itself. The third day is breaking itself. Oh. If the market is breaking itself, if that day is breaking itself, giving a break of market structure, do you know that is a trap? Right? Know that it is a trap. People actually want to sell from here to come down and brush them. Bam. So where did it break? It broke the last high. This is the real break of market structure. The real break of market structure. Now, this place, àwọn kan ti jẹ stop loss ní bíbá. They've eaten loss because the market broke itself here, indicating a sell, but it is a fake sell because how will you be breaking yourself? Okay, now, if we don't have ground now, how can we stand? We cannot stand. It's impossible. Like our body needs something to rest. We are not spirits. Even the spirit itself, that, like, they actually float. There is something that makes them float. Do you understand? There's something that actually make the we that we are actually living in the body is the ground that makes us stand and do many things like that. If not for ground, ah, that maybe we might just be hanging somewhere. So now this is the strong zone. Ṣori tó bá ń break ara ẹ̀, if it's breaking itself, that one is a trap. But this is strong zone. Breaking yesterday's last pullback. Kò bá break last pullback, like even if it actually breaks the last pullback or the last double pullback, ó lè break méjèèjì. It might break the two. This one and this one and this one. It might break. If it actually breaks yesterday's last pullback, that has given us the confirmation. It has given us the what? Confirmation. So when it gives us the confirmation like that, it has given us okay that the market is about to buy like that, right? Back to come here. It has given another people sell here, right? It has given people sell there, right? But we as a ọmọ trader, you know that the market is buying, right? Now let me now tell you something. We only have one break of structure. What did I say? We have only one break of structure. And how can you differentiate a break of structure? Is that when shift have happened, look at this one, shift. Where is the shift? When it breaks this higher high, then the shift have happened. When it breaks higher high, shift ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn, ó ti shift lọ sókè. When it breaks the higher high, it has shift upward. When it breaks the higher high, it has shift upward. So after the shift like that, and if you have any break like that, bam, then it has given us a break of market structure. Ó ti kúrò ní shift. Is different from shift. Shift is continuity. When it is going up, it is continue going up. But when it doesn't go up again and it breaks the last low, bam, shift ti di, ó ti kúrò ní shift nìyẹn, ó ti break sí. This one is bullish when it's going up. It has turned to bearish like that, right? So now be shifting. Like after this break, ó ti shift wá sísàlẹ̀. Ó ti break. If it's still here and it hasn't broken this place, it's not shift. This is the last shift nìyẹn. This place is the last shift. But when it breaks down, bam, the shift has confirmed like that. So when it breaks here like this, the last pullback, or even kó break gbogbo ẹ̀ gan, the confirmation has what? Break of market structure ti ṣẹlẹ̀. It has happened. Do you understand? So it is now bullish now. The trend is now what? Bullish. So shift, right? Shift, then break of market structure occurred. Change of direction from bullish to what? To bearish. Shift, right? Shift, right? I hope you actually understand. So that's the difference between shift and break of market structure. Shift, then breaking the last place. Bam. That's break of market structure. It has turned from bearish now to what? Bullish. Break. Shift. Market shift. Ó ń sún. Súnjọ. Àní o sún mo fẹ́ ráyè jókòó dáadáa jọ. Sún jàre. Do you understand? Sún jọ̀ọ́, sún jọ̀ọ́, sún jọ̀ọ́, sún jọ̀ọ́. Àní mo fẹ́ ráyè jókòó dáadáa. Sún jàre. Do you understand? So ó tiẹ̀ ti sú mi jàre. Èmi ò bá ẹ jókòó mọ́. Jẹ́ lọ jókòó lọ́dọ̀ Brother Tunde. You understand? So now it's now going to another person's maybe house, or I don't know. Can you see shift, 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 shift? Can you see shift? Now break of. So do you understand it now? That is it. That's the difference between shift and break of market structure. So you should not confuse yourself. Don't confuse yourself. Do not confuse yourself. Here it is. So can you see? So where is the shift here? We have the shift here, shift here, shift here, shift here, right? Shift here. When it changes to bearish, shift here, shift here, shift here, shift here, shift here. When it changes to bullish, we have the shift, right? Shift, 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 shift. Then when the fourth day, I think we have the fourth day now, right? Day 4, and it breaks this last low. You know that it is market break of structure, and when it is now continuing downward, we are having shift, shift, shift. Do you understand? Shift, 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 shift. I'm coming. Shift, 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 shift jaw, shift jaw. You understand? Break of market jaw, shift jaw. So how many break of market structures do we have in this one? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4. Day 4. We have we have 4 break of market structure. 4 breaks. So the next one is what? How many shifts do we have? We have many shifts, as you can see, obviously. Do you understand it now? So that is what. Study this chart, study it, study everything like that. Now let us go to the this place. You see, I'll just give you 2 examples there. How you can mark, how you can know your, because you see, we have many structures. We have 3 types of structures. So that is why I cannot just be doing many examples on the chart. It might take time because I'm looking for the structures. So I'm very blunt with you. Do you understand? So you just have to understand. Now let me go. Okay, this place is being run by the daily structure now. Let me choose one. This is a day. Can you see? Can you see it here? Look at this place. This up. Even this up. This place. This day. You can see that is D. That D stands for day. The W there stands for week. The M there stands for month. Do you understand? The H4, that's the 4 hours. H1, 1 hour. 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Day, 1 week, 1 month. Do you understand it? So let me now mark one stuff there. Oh. Let me mark this. So I've marked down. Let me go to the 1 hour now. Let me go to the 1 hour. Yeah. First of all, what do you want to do now? Let us count the candles first. Count with me from this place. One, right? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. You see this last one, don't count it with it. That's another day. So 24, this is it. Do you understand? So that is it. Now, what do we have here? What do we have here? We have, this was where the last day, yesterday. Had it been this was yesterday's candle now? Because this place is another daily candle. So where is the last pullback here? Eh? Wait. I don't want it to be rough. So where is the last pullback here? The last pull. Okay, let us mark the structure. It start from down there, but let me mark what you actually need. Yeah. Can you see how it is? So the market stopped here, down. That is where it stopped, right? That was where it stopped. That was where it stopped, right? Before the next day actually did what? Came to bulldoze, right? Now, that is why I said I don't want to just take any stuff. There are two things that happened here, but I so two things that happened here, but let me just go for this one because apparently, practically, where did it break first? It broke where this place. True or false? Is true. Oshandi, Eshandi. So it broke this place for first. So it breaking that place is what? Market shift. True or false? True. But this place, can you see this place? It broke down again. It came down again, giving us a what? Break of market structure. Giving us a break of market structure. Kini is straight now. I don't like how this thing is not straight. And where is this thing? Okay. So as it gave us a break of market structure there, what did it indicate for us? It indicates sell for us. As it indicates sell for us, we actually know that the market wants to sell. Look at it. It sold a bit and it did not sell. It sold for the day. It sold for the day it sold here, right? It sold. It came down. True or false? So we have about maybe 50, 60 pips here. It sold that day because this was where the day ends safe. So you'll have taken your profit before the day ends. Can you see it? So you should be do your practicals. Do you understand? So do your practicals. Do your what? Do your practicals. As you can see, do your practicals. See, this market, it doesn't move one way all the time. That is why I cannot be looking for stuff. This one that I saw self, it is even two information that are there. But the major thing is that you should get that is that it breaking the previous day low or high when it's going bullish, when it's going up, and it breaks the previous, and when it's going up and the day ends, you understand, and it breaks the and the day ends now àti kúrò lọ́jọ́ yẹn àti bọ́ sọ́jọ́ kejì, so ọjọ́ kejì yẹn ó break the previous day low, that's the lower high, right? It has given a bearish information like this one. Obviously it is trending high now, ó ń lọ sókè àbí ó ń lọ láti bí báyìí ó ń lọ sókè, right? Ìgbà tó dé bí báyìí it is actually consolidating a little bit, but when the day, well, like when the day ends, yeah, then it actually broke up first and gave us a break of market structure here, and it sold for the day. Can you see it? Uh-huh. So that is how it is. So that is that about that. I want you to watch it and watch it again. So our next one will actually be on how we can, because if you don't understand this one very well, it is very very hard for you to get the next one. To be very very hard. So it is very very compulsory, very very important that you sit, watch, and go and check the chart yourself. If you are not a friend with the chart, then I'm very very sorry, you might lose. Do you understand? You might do what? You might lose. You might lose. No, that's for real. So I beg you and I urge you to do what? To be good. So take care, everyone. Uh, and please don't forget to do what? Don't forget to do what? Be friend with the chat. If you are not friends with the chat, then you cannot understand what I preached.